Alright, here's how you would attach a gun scabbard to your 511 Rush 72 pack, 3-day pack. The gun scabbard I have is an Everly stock. This one is the shotgun scabbard. I have both the shotgun, the rifle, and I've got one that goes to my Sky Crane. But the Sky Crane one, it doesn't have. It's mainly for the single carry of the rifle and the drag bag, or attached to the Sky Crane. I'll show you that in a moment. But each of the rifle scabbards and the shotgun scabbards from Everly stock come with these two plastic clips here and the strap. The strap actually goes up one more molly rung, but I'm not going to use that. I'm actually going to put it through, because this is actually a full thicker piece than the other molly. I mean, what I'm going to do with that is just push this through there to where my first roll of molly on the 72 here, which is, you can use any one of these first 2 or 3 rungs depending on where you want to put it. I usually put it at the highest point I can, which will be this top part here. Push the 2 clips as far in as they'll go. And you're just going to slide them on the first roll of molly here. Let's see if you can see that here. See, I got that right in the first little webbing loop. I'm going to come over and put this on the other side here also. Now the reason I'm doing it this way is because I'm right-handed, and when this sits on my back, this will be on my right-hand side. So I'm going to back over and do it on the other rung of the molly webbing. And the clips, oops, just pulled all the way off. But the clips pretty much hold it in place so that you can. Alright, now I have both the clips on the first row of molly. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take the strap here with the buckle on it, and you're going to lace it in your first row of webbing on the scabbard, which is right down the middle of the scabbard itself. I know this is probably not showing up on the camera, but I'll try and show it as best as I can. Okay, now it's through the next row of webbing on your scabbard here, and then you're going to find the next row of webbing on your backpack, which will be right here. This little loop right here on your pack. I'm trying to do this as best as I can. Here's my finger in the next loop. You're going to take this and you're going to weave it in just like you would a normal molly strap on your pack. Go ahead and pull that all the way through. Cinch it down tight. Then you're going to go to the next part here on your scabbard and lace it through. Scabbard there. Like I said, this is the shotgun scabbard, and they sell the butt covers separately. So when you buy your shotgun scabbards and your rifle scabbards, you'll have to buy the butt cover separate, which is not that much more. I think it's 20 bucks more. I'd have to go look. And then you're just going to keep lacing this up until you run out of webbing on it. This makes it a little bit harder on my pack because it's actually empty. I don't have anything in my pack. If it was full and it had stuff in it, it'd be a little bit easier to web this, to weave this webbing in. There's the next one. And I'm sorry about the lighting. My lighting kind of sucks in here. So you probably adjust this light here a little bit, get a little bit more over here maybe. There. That might help a little bit more. Cinch that down. We've got one. We're going to go through 2 more. And this is a Fastex buckle on here. I'm going to go through 1 more of the webbing on your backpack. There. And 1 more. And here's your buckle here on your bottom of your scabbard here that you're going to attach your Fastex buckle to when you slip through this last loop of molly here. Once it clicks in, it should be a pretty snug fit on your backpack. Let me clip it in, and then you're gonna actually, it is retention strap like so. I'm just gonna snug it down as tightly as you can get it. Now you can either lace this back through your webbing. I usually do one or two just to get it up out of the way so it's not sitting there dangling all over the place. Not that it's a big deal because it's pretty good, pretty secure stuff. Now your scabbard's attached to your pack. Very nice and tight. It's not going to fall off on you. And then what you do is you take your compression straps on that side of your 511 and you're going to attach it here. And granted, there's no rifle in here right now. There will be in a moment, or shotgun for that matter. I don't have my shotgun up here. I got one of my rifles, though. And it will only accommodate rifles with scopes smaller than I think 40 millimeter. It's 40 millimeter and under. And it will take shotguns. I'm just going to cinch that down so your compression straps also help hold your scabbard in place. If you have a heavy shotgun or a heavy rifle in there also. So we're going to go ahead and slip a rifle in there right now. The rifle I just happen to have handy up here. This is a Ruger Mini 14 with a loophole 3x9 by 40 millimeter rifleman scope on the top. And it will actually fit in here very tightly, but it'll fit. I'm going to shove that right in here. All the way down to the bottom of the scabbard there. Yep, we're good to go there. Yeah, good deal. Now we're going to take our compression straps and we're going to tighten that down real quick. Compression strap. Love compression straps on backpacks, man. Awesome things. I do have a rifle scabbard, which is actually a little bit wider to accommodate the larger scoped rifles. Like I have a Remington 700 here on the floor right now. It's got a loophole Mark IV with a 50 millimeter objective on it. It fits in the other one real well. Okay, there's your you got a Mini 14 in here with a rifle scabbard. I'm going to attach this real quick so I can. I'm going to reposition the camera real quick. Don't mind my messy room, please. So the camera's on the tripod I'm using is kind of a piece of crap, so bear with me, please. Go ahead and turn this on real quick. Got my backpack on now with my scabbard in place. Now I'm going to adjust this. This down, nice and snug. Now in order to get this out, it takes some practice, but you'll be able to pull your rifle out, right like so, and you're going to grab it. Let's grab it with this hand, your left hand, and pull it the rest of the way out. It takes some practice to get it to actually work right. It works better when you have your waist strap on, and the Brush 72 does come with the waist attachment to it, because it actually secures your load and your pack in a secure position a little bit easier. That's how you get your gun scabbard out, or your rifle, or your shotgun for that matter, out of your scabbard. Just use both hands. You grab it. You grab the initial rifle with your right arm, because I'm right-handed. I usually grab it with my right hand, and you secure it. Start to pull out. When you get about halfway out of your scabbard, you're going to come over and grab it with your left arm. That's for your side scabbards. It works on either side, right or left hand. And then in order to put it back, it's a different story. You'll actually have to take off your pack and stick it back in. But if you have your butt cover on there, you just pull your butt cover off and carry it that way. That's that part of it. Now I'm going to show you the actual larger scabbard. And also, I didn't have the magazine in the Mini 14 because it won't fit in the scabbard. it barely fits in the rifle scabbard, but I don't recommend you carry a loaded gun in your gun scabbard anyway. So you carry your magazine where it's accessible, load it up, and you're ready to go. There's that one. Alright, I'm going to set this off to the side now. There's so much stuff up here, it's not funny. Alright, here's the Everly stock drag bag that comes with your... This is for the Gen 1 Sky Crane. And it will accept an M82A1 fully assembled or an M107 fully assembled. Whether you're using your butt pack on it or not. It's got Fastex buckles on both sides. It's got handles, and it's actually got a dipped rubberized part here. Makes it a little rugged for dragging it around on the ground and whatnot. Drainage grommet on both sides, and a little loop here. So if you're doing some sniper missions, you can attach a piece of paracord or whatnot, attach it to your belt. So if you're crawling through the woods. This one's been used. It's got a few nicks and bumps and cuts in it. It also has a zipper pocket here for if you got to clean out your debris or whatever in the bottom of your drag bag. That's what that's for. We're going to go ahead and... Here's your butt cover. And all the butt covers, including the rifle and shotgun scabbards, actually have an extension on here. So if you have a longer rifle, you can actually extend this and cover up the whole thing. If you want your whole rifle covered, and then use your compression straps and your buckles to attach it to the I think this is desert tan color maybe scabbard, and they come in all kinds of different scabbards. I have an extra butt cover here for the big one. It's in mossy oak color. They make the backpacks in this color also, or just plain black. And this one also has the extension on it. Extends out to 57 inches, I think. 54 inches, I can't remember. I have to look it up. I know it's long enough to cover my Barrett fully extended. So I'll show you how that was. And if you notice, there's no molly on this particular one. The Generation 2 scabbards I have, I'm not sure the numbers. It's like A4SS or something like that. Scabbard, rifle scabbard. There's the number on it. Because they have come out with Generation 2 Sky Cranes also. Same dirty. But here's the Gen 1 Sky Crane. It's black. Sorry if it doesn't show up too good on the camera. I'm mainly going to do the scabbard really quick and show it. And there's your compression straps up on here. Got pretty dirty last outing. No big deal. Debris and stuff on it. It's all good. It can handle it. You can take a wet washcloth or a scrub brush and just wipe it right off. It's 1,000 denier Cordura, so it will handle it. And let me focus down with the camera again so you can see what I'm doing here. Somewhat. Should probably do this on the floor with this pack because it's so big. So, sure. This is actually the spike duffel that comes with it. It is removable. You can use it with the pack or without it. I have a video out there of the total teardown on that, so I'm not going to go into that in this video. This video is mainly for the scabbards. Rifle scabbards on these. Oh, here's some twiggies. Some leaves. Actual trip I went out on the last time was actually a monsoon rainstorm hit. I was in the woods, so needless to say, I couldn't get no good video of it because it was raining too dang hard and whatnot. So there's no video on that, so sorry. No big deal. Alright, now this has actually got a portal hole here for the scabbard. What you're going to do is you're going to take your bottom of this scabbard and you're going to, I put it, usually, you could probably fit it in either way you wanted to, with the zipper to the back or the front. I usually keep the zipper facing me on the, when I mean zipper, I'm talking, I'm going to slip that through the portal here and down the bottom. I mean the zipper on the scabbard here. Fit that through the bottom of that, and I usually secure it with the buckles on the top here on your pack. is actually on the top cover here. Let's get security on that. You know what? I actually did that backwards. My mistake. I'm gonna put it with the. I get confused because it's not on me. My bad. I'm gonna put the zipper facing away from me. There you go. Then you're gonna attach your buckles. You have 2 male buckles here. There's 2 female buckles on the very top of your pack here, up in my right hand here on this side. I usually attach those 2 buckles. Pushed it out a little too far. And one, and then that one. So then this top piece actually flips all the way over the top here, and you have access to your scabbard here. Go ahead and reassemble this. This piece here is a platform you can lay on if you want to. It's got zippers on the side for extra things. It's got also has buckles here to attach it to your pack if need be. I just usually attach it to the top here when I have a scabbard in it. Keeps everything kind of in place. And this piece I usually slip up under here, and it actually conforms to your scabbard a bit. So spike duffel back over and zip it back together. Now you don't need to have this spike duffel in here. I just have it there so I don't lose it in situations and whatnot. But it's completely removable, and you can use the whole pack without it, in fact. Actually got rain gear on this side here still. I'm just going to zip this all back together now. I'll show you how this scabbard works here in a moment after I snug everything up. I'm actually going to take my Remington 700 and slip in there right now. This is a Remington 700. This is chambered in 7mm Magnum. Got a 50mm objective on scope. Got a Harris bipod with a paracord. Pretty awesome paracord shoulder strap. I'll show you that in a moment. I'm going to turn the camera a bit. Here's the paracord strap on it. It's in desert camouflage. Unique Knots on YouTube. Go look her channel up. She'll make just about anything you want to. Just send her a message. I'll slip this into the scabbard here. All the way down. Slip this sling in there. And this scabbard's huge. It's a big scabbard. It's very nice and roomy in there. There you go. Alright, that's in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and cinch everything down. And I'll show you how to get the rifle out. This will take some practice. It took me a while to get good at it. I'm not real good at it, but I can get it done if I need to. Say you're out hunting and you want to shoot at something, whatever it may be, whatever animal it is. You're going to go ahead and do this. I always wrap that around to keep the excess up out of the way. I'm going to put this on really quick. That side. Strap on real quick. Use that side now. Go ahead and attach the waist belt. Cinch that down. There's really nothing in this pack other than my rain gear and then now this rifle. That. I'm going to adjust my shoulder straps a bit. Tighten them down. This pack's really adjustable. You can adjust it in so many different ways. That's on, that's on. I'll put my sternum strap on also. Do it upright. Alright, now that the pack's on, I'm going to adjust my camera real quick so you guys can get a view of this. And yes, I know I need to shave. Alright, now my rifle's in my scabbard. Now you're going to reach back with your right hand again, since I'm right-handed. I'll reach up, try not to hit my ceiling, pull out as far as you can pull out with your right hand. Grab the rifle with your left hand and pull the rest of the way out. I'm hoping that was in the camera good enough. that you can see it. You start with your right hand, pull up and out. In fact, I may just go ahead and redo this again and try it again. And I'm going to point the camera up a little high. See, my ceilings here are slanted a little bit, so I have to try and be careful with my thing. I'm going to pop my pack off real quick, and we'll put the rifle back in the scabbard, and we'll do it again. Maybe get you a better view. That's the main thing, though. You got to practice with it. And, once you practice with it a bit, you'll get good at it, and you have no problems getting your rifle out of your scabbard. Now, granted, I can't do this with the 82 by Barrett because it weighs too much. It's just too heavy to get it in and out of the pack. And if somebody can do it, hey, more power to you. You know, I just can't because I'm not that strong. And I'm not a weakling to be by no means. It's just trying to pull a 30-pound rifle out of your backpack like that. It's kind of awkward. But get a better view of the removal. Pulling it out of the scabbard here real quick. And this scabbard can be used with any rifle or shotgun or whatever you have. You got an M4 you want to carry it in here, fine. But an M4 is going to be down a little bit further than what this rifle will be. You see the rifle sticking out the back pretty far. What you're going to do is you're going to reach back, get a good grip on the rifle, and you're going to reach. You're going to pull up. I'm trying to do this slowly. Pull up with your right hand, reach back with your left, grab the stock, and pull completely over your shoulder. And then you're ready to shoot. You pop your scope open, and you're ready to rock and roll with your shot. And this gun is cleared, just so everybody knows. The mag is not loaded, and the gun is actually empty. For all you safety sallies out there that comment on my videos saying, "Oh, you never cleared the gun or never checked it." Well, it's cleared. That's how you remove your scabbard. Had someone that wanted to see the scabbards and whatnot on the Everly stock because they were thinking of buying one, and wanted to see how I use the scabbards on my Sky Crane. And that's mainly how I do it. Like I said, just practice makes perfect. You practice with it, it'll do you a lot of good. The rifle scabbard and shotgun scabbards are about this. There's the same size lengthwise, but the rifle scabbard's a little bit wider to accommodate the larger scope rifles like this one. That one I have is downstairs in my mini me pack, which I'm taking 22 out tomorrow. I'm gonna do a little plinking with that tomorrow. That's why it's downstairs in a mini me pack right now. That's how I attach my scabbards to. You can attach to either side of this pack too. It's MOLLE compatible all the way around, left-handed, right-handed. So I'm gonna set this up here real quick, maybe. Not a whole lot of room to move up here. That's how you can attach it, like so. Scabbards keep it in place. This also works good for fishing poles, believe it or not. I actually use these scabbards to go fishing with, and they work pretty well, protecting your poles and whatnot. What you do is you pop those off and disconnect your strap down here, and you just slowly weave it back out again. Just like you would a normal MOLLE attachment. Weave it back through all your MOLLE attachments. It's kind of hard to do this one-handed, but I get it. And after a while, you'll be able to do this with your eyes closed, as far as attaching your scabbards to things. I'll probably never get that good at it, but and these I have here are made in 1000 denier Cordura, and that extra butt scabbard I have here, butt cover, this is actually their noise reduction fabric for the hunting packs, because it's not technically military covering, and that's how you get your cover off. That's it. And in all reality, you could probably just use these plastic straps and attach it down with your compression straps on your backpack, and it would work just perfectly fine that way. And actually be a nice secure platform to carry your rifle or shotgun in. Just practice it, and you'll eventually get real good at pulling your rifle out or your shotgun and using that.